Welcome to the Blockchain Report. We discuss all things blockchain technology, digital assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today's video, we're diving into Quest 2 of the Aptos Ecosystem Fundamentals campaign on Galaxy. This week is, or this next couple weeks, I believe it's until the 31st. So the end of the year, you have until this Quest 2 is complete. And we have 7 different tasks to do. There's quite a lot going on. This week's partners, you have Amnis, Thala, Merkle, Aries, Pontem, PancakeSwap, and SushiSwap. So we're diving into the world of DeFi, into the Aptos ecosystem, and we'll show you how to stake, swap, and borrow. So before we get started, thank you for joining. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this out to anyone you think would be interested in blockchain technology, all the fun stuff we get to learn, and all the rewards that we get to earn along the way. And don't forget, join the Discord. Get in there. The link is in the description of this video, underneath the Twitter account link. So get in the Discord and ask your questions. I can answer them faster there than I can on YouTube. So with that being said, let's dive into it. So this week's campaign, you'll be eligible for the OAT on-chain activity token, which you got to complete all of these tasks and then submit your wallet address to the Google form in order to claim the OAT. And the address must match the one you used to complete the 10 on-chain tasks. So whichever one you used in Quest 1 and Quest 2, I have my wallet linked right here in my settings. And you go to wallet addresses, and then you have your Aptos wallet right here. So make sure it's connected. That way you can get credit. It shows that I didn't get credit right here, but I did claim this, and it does show up in my wallet. So if you see not eligible, don't worry about it as long as you've claimed the points right here. And if this doesn't show up, it's okay. Just make sure you check in here and or click your profile and then look through your NFTs and make sure that you have this OAT in there. So let's get started with the first task. So move dollars, swap ZUSDC for mod and supply it to Thala's stability pool. Well, let's see here. I don't know if this is in real order. So, okay. So the steps required, if you don't already have ZUSDC, which is layer 0's USDC, then go to the Aptos bridge and bridge USDC from your chain of choice to Aptos USDC. This will appear in your wallet as ZUSDC. And it doesn't look like there's any minimum amount. So we're going to go to the Aptos bridge, and this will give you some good on-chain activity using layer 0. We don't know if layer 0's had their snapshot yet, so that's it's good to still get your stuff. So I don't really want to. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna move some USDC from Avalanche. So I'm gonna send $10 over, and whatever wallet you use, I'm using MetaMask, and you can send over whatever token. Just make sure it's going to the Aptos network and you have your wallet connected. So we'll transfer that, get that layer 0. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, that fee seems a little high right now. So let's check out some ETH on Arbitrum. And we're gonna check this out. Hold on. Let's switch to the Arbitrum network. And this is where you gotta look across different chains to see if you can get a better price. So small network fee. And look, gas is 70 cents to swap. So we're sending 76 in gas, and then that's the total amount. That's the amount we're sending. Beautiful. You gotta look at that, because Avalanche chain looks like it's got a lot of activity going on right now. So depending on the usage of that network will also determine whether or not that's a good time to send your tokens. So once this has been completed, we'll go ahead and swap out of, we'll disconnect these right here. And then we'll visit Thala's swap page. Let's see. I might be able to send. Maybe I can swap in here. So we'll go to Thala right here. If it works. Okay. Let's oh, not Pontem. Petra. And you can use whatever wallet you'd like. I have a Martian wallet and a Petra wallet, or a Pontem wallet. So I'm going to actually swap some of this wrapped ether to layer 0, because I do want to kind of follow this. Since I couldn't bridge over, I do want to swap for some ZUSDC. Slippage is good. Minimum received, so a few cents. And that's a good thing about the Aptos network. The fees are very low. Fees are very low. So now we got the swap, we got our ZUSDC. Now we look for mod, move dollar. And I'm gonna swap for $2. I don't want to get a whole lot. See how fast that is? Very little fees. So now we have the mod tokens. Now this doesn't say minimum amounts on there. So you can use a few dollars of each. All right. Now we go to, where is it? The stability pool. Actually, let's click on this link right here. We'll close out of the other one. That way we'll get the exact links from the campaign page. So we'll go back. Okay, now we're in the stability, right? Stability pools. And it says deposit your mod tokens. We'll deposit our almost two mod tokens. 2 mod. And there we go. We have deposited our mod tokens. So step 1, or task 1, boom, complete. And you might need to keep this stuff in here until the end of the campaign, if they're checking with the Google Forms, or at least until you get verified for it. So use a little bit. That way you're not stuck with a lot of funds locked up for too long. Okay, so next is learn to ape on Merkle trade. So Merkle trade is the first ever gamified perpetual DEX and is native to the Aptos network. To complete this task, you will need to use ZUSDC as collateral to trade an asset. So like the previous steps, if you don't have layer 0 USDC, go to Aptos bridge and bridge over, or bridge a different token and then swap on Aptos. And then launch the Merkle Trade app and use your ZUSDC to leverage trade an asset on the platform. So I'm just going to go back and swap some of this Aptos for a little more layer 0. There we go. Look at how fast that is. Bada boom. All right, we're going to disconnect from here. We're going to go to this Merkle Trade app. Connect your Aptos wallet right down here. Oh. And you can trade, I guess, a bunch of different tokens, and looks like currencies too. Forex. Wow. So let's make a trade. Let's make a trade. So any trade, make sure it's leverage. 150x leverage. Wow, that's crazy. I'm just gonna buy. Oh. Okay, so you have to have at least. So it must equal at least 300 in leverage. So let's check out 75. So that's my position size with that much collateral. And it will be liquidated if it reaches 41.9. So I'm going to check out 70x. I don't want to use a lot. 65, 60. Okay. It looks like you can go just under. So if you use 5 ZUSDC and do 60x leverage, just close it out when it's yeah, I guess you can just so I'm gonna close this. That way I made my leverage trade, and boom. Look at that. So I made my trade. We can close out of here, and task 2 is complete. Next up is mint and stake Aptos on Amnis. Amnis Finance offers users a simple and secure liquid staking option on Aptos. To complete this task, visit stakeamnis.finance. Select the amount of Aptos token you wish to stake and click mint and stake. Doing so will convert your APT into staked APT, which represents your now staked Aptos tokens. ST-apt can be used in other protocols on the Aptos network to receive additional yield. More on that later. So kind of like restaking, you can use these staked tokens in other areas. So we'll go to the website and see what they're about. Let's connect our wallet. Boom, boom. Now we want okay, we don't want to go to mint because that's AM APT. We want to go to stake. Oh shit, no. Okay, so you have, that's a little weird. All right. So I guess we do need so let's just go, I'm gonna just put in one Aptos. You can put in a half or quarter. There's no minimum amount. So I did mint and stake, and it automatically will convert this AM apt to staked app and stake it for you. So instead of just minting it and then coming here, if you do mint and stake, it'll do it all in one transaction, which is beautiful. Saves me less time and headache. So now we'll disconnect from here and let that sit for the rest of this campaign, or the rest of this task, until it's verified. So stay on here, actually. Okay, no, we're gonna go to Aries market. So we're gonna borrow Aptos using the staked Aptos that we just got. So Aries market is a decentralized margin trading protocol native to Aptos. Using the platform, you can lend, borrow, and trade with margin via a fully on-chain order book. Now that you have staked Aptos from the first task, we will show you how to use that to borrow APT. So I guess we can disconnect from here. And I did something similar to this in Solana ecosystem. So launch the Aries Market app and visit the lending page. Search for staked Aptos in the search token field and select the token. From the token page, select deposit an amount of the staked Aptos of your choosing. By completing this step, you will now be able to use your staked Aptos to borrow other assets. Looks like Aries market might be asleep. Hmm. Interesting. Let's see if we can get there another way. I'm gonna check their Twitter. Aries markets. I guess it's having a hard time today. Okay, while this loads, I'm just gonna take this off screen and then we can wait on that. But I'm gonna go to the next one and we will hold off on borrowing right there. So perform a token swap using Pontem's liquid swap DEX. Oh, I think we got something. Oh, never mind. All right. So let's connect our wallet. There we go. It just took a little while. And let's find our staked Aptos. ST, APT. Create a profile to deposit. You will need a little bit of Aptos, of pennies. A fraction of a penny. Okay. I actually want to stake. Oh. Oh, no deposits. Okay. So where is my dashboard? Lending. It says I don't have any Aptos, but the staked Aptos, but I do. It doesn't seem to be working right now. I wonder if it doesn't recognize my... Oh. Oh no, it looks like... I wonder if it's full. Yeah, it looks like it's capped. Wow. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, if yeah, cause see, the Aptos token is, so the deposit limit is 1.25. Yeah, see, that hasn't hit the deposit limit yet, and this one has. Yeah, that's Really unfortunate. I wonder if they can fix this. Let's check out the Discord in real time. Ecosystem. Okay. So I haven't seen anything about let's see. Oh wow, they said it's not officially announced. So that's okay. I'm still gonna go through this for you. If they raise the deposit limit, just come in here and deposit your staked Aptos. Deposit it, and then after you deposit, you search for Aptos, which is right here. Go to borrow and borrow a small percentage. Borrow a small percentage by using the staked Aptos as a deposit margin. And then once you borrow this amount, hold on to it, as you will need to make sure that you verify this task. So next, we will move on to the token swap with Liquid Dex. Liquid Swap Dex is one of the first automated market makers built natively on Aptos, brought to you by Pontem. To complete this task, visit the Liquid Swap Dex and perform a token swap. So we will connect. Oh, Pontem, no. Other wallets, Petra. It's recommended because it's built on by them. So we'll check out. Just gonna swap $2. There you go. Swapped it. That's it for task 5. You can come here and disconnect. Next, you'll perform a token swap on the Aptos network using PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is one of the world's most popular AMMs and also supports token swaps on Aptos. To complete this task, visit the PancakeSwap exchange and perform a token swap. Ensure the network is set to Aptos, and swaps performed on other networks will not count. So make sure you are on Aptos right here. And when this is ready to load, we will connect our wallet. And we'll just do another token swap of, we'll do another $2. Approve your transaction. Close it up. And there we go. We got our $2 swap. So PancakeSwap, good to go. Now last up, perform a token swap on SushiSwap. So SushiSwap is a DeFi app mostly known for being one of the leading and most popular AMMs. To complete this task, visit the SushiSwap page. SushiSwap swap page and perform a token swap and ensure that you are connected to the Aptos network. Otherwise, you won't get credit. And that would not be good. That would not be good. Such a beautiful day outside. The rain stopped for a little bit. Make sure you're aptos.sushi.com. We'll get our Petra wallet. And then we will swap a little bit to layer 0 USDC. We'll do 0.5. We'll swap 0.5 back. Approve your transaction, and you should get that, boom, right away. Less than 10 seconds ago. So swap, disconnect from here. And there you go. So nobody has completed this yet. Technically, it's not even launched, but it said it is, but it hasn't been officially announced. So by the time this video comes out, it should be announced. So get in there. The only thing I don't have done is this task 4, because it's not, you can't deposit anymore staked Aptos. So keep an eye out on that, and I will make sure to post this when it goes live, so you won't have to wait long. But I appreciate you all for hanging out and going through this with me. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below, or join the Discord. Ask your questions. I'll be answering them as fastly as I can. But with that, this is the Blockchain Report. Have a wonderful day. Peace.